My name is Coach Joaquin. This is Coach Christian. All right, we're going to be going through your warm-up for the day today. We have lower body 2. All right, to get you nice and warm, we're going to be starting with some nice side shuffles. All right, so as you come in here, going off to the side, we're going to go for 20 seconds, all the way through. Keep your feet very light as you're going through these. Good, we got 10 more seconds. Keep it going all the way through. You want to make sure your chest is nice and tall, no rounding of your spine. Stay tall. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, you're going to go on to some scorpions. All right, you'll be in a downward dog position or in a push-up position. You'll bring your knee up towards your elbow and then reach up and over. Again, we're going to have 20 seconds still of this. So we're going to be doing about 2 to 3 per side. Really reach up and over. Good, up and over. Really reach that leg across. Lengthen those arms. Good. You're going to go one more time each side. Just one more time each side to make it 3 on each side. Reach and up and over. Good. One last one. Elbow goes and around. Good. Then you're going to go back to the side shuffles, all right? 20 seconds of work. Let's keep it going. Side shuffle. Again, keep that chest up tall. Breathing is going to be very important here. You're not holding your breath, all right? Continue the side shuffles. You have 10 seconds to go. Keep the body moving. Keep it going. You have 5 more seconds to go. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. From there, you're going to go into world's greatest stretch. As you're doing the world's greatest stretch, take your time. Get at least 2 per side. All the way up and across. Make sure your hands are flat on that floor as you rotate to opposite direction. When you go there, back knee comes down, front leg goes straight. All right? You're going to repeat that same thing on the other side. Turn over to your right. Turn to your left. Make sure your hands are flat. As you're coming back, make sure you place that back knee down and front leg straight. Really emphasize on feeling the hamstring coming down the leg and even some calf. Go one more time on each side. Again, leg up and over. Really reach across as far as you can. Bring that hand back. And remember to take your time throughout these movements. All the way through, really emphasizing on the hamstring and the calf. All right, now you're going on to, again, after you finish this last one on each side, you're going back to the side shuffles to finish off. All right, take your time. Here it goes, 20 seconds of work. All the way over, then all the way back. You might be getting a little bit fatigued as you're going through this third exercise or this third side shuffles. Just try to keep them moving. If you need some rest, take it off to the side. But we're really only going for 20 seconds, so I need you to keep it moving. We have 7 more seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. You're going to take a few seconds, and you're going to start right back from the top. I suggest taking only 10 to 20 seconds. How do you feel right now?
I feel great.
Awesome, all right? Here it goes, second round. Ready to go? Start with the side shuffles again. Let's go. Side shuffles, 20 seconds. If you want to pick up the pace on the second round, more power to you, all right? You only need about 4 to 6 feet of space. Good. Notice as he's staying nice and low and in control. 5 more seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is where you slow it down now onto the scorpions, all right? Scorpions, make sure you really press those hands down into the floor. I want you to bring that knee towards the elbow and then up and around. Really lengthen as much as you can as you're reaching through. Press those hands down and reach all the way up and across. Do not bend your elbows, all right? Keep those arms nice and lengthened. You're going to do 3 per side. 3 per side as you go up and around. Good. Excellent. Make sure that hip does not drop as well below parallel position. Keep that hip nice and straight by contracting your obliques. It's going to be very important. Once you have those 3 per side, now you'll go back into those side shuffles, all right? So, and it's right away, all right? When you're ready, go. And again, he's doing side shuffles. Try to keep that same momentum that you started with that first round. You want to keep it going. Only 20 seconds. Keep that body moving. You're already about 10 seconds in. I need just 10 seconds to go. Good. Let's pick up the pace a little bit in this next one. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. You're going to the world's greatest stretch, right? World's greatest stretch. Really take your time. Let's show you the opposite direction now here. Front foot is flat, back foot is on its toe. As you open up, reach up and across. Lengthen. Should be feeling a lot of hamstring here coming down to your calf. And make sure you get both sides, both sides. Try to do at least 2 to 3 per side. 2 to 3 per side. Could be anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds before you start your next side shuffle. Making sure you are taking your time through these. You're not rushing through them. It's going to be very important for you to do and really take your time. Open up all the way. Continue breathing. Don't forget to not hold your breath here. You want to continuously breathe, long belly breaths. Good. Last one on each side. Really try to reach across as far as you can, both directions. Good. This is part of your not only dynamic warm-up, but also some stretching as well. All right, here we go. Side shuffles one last time here before you go on to your last exercise. Good. Keep it going. Good. 10 seconds to go. From here, we're going to go on to our squats. All right, they're going to be bodyweight squats. Keep going. 10 seconds to go if you want to intensify a little more. 5. Good. 4. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Last but not least, we'll incorporate the bodyweight squats. All right, bring your hands forward. As you're going into a squat, make sure you drive that hip back and then follow through by really squeezing your glutes all the way up at the top. You're going to keep going. It's going to be 20 seconds. You should be able to get anywhere from 6 to 8 squats as you're going down. Keep that chest nice and tall so you maintain a nice straight back. Hands are forward for balance. Make sure you're driving when you're coming up from that squat, you're pushing your heels down into the floor to come back up. Notice as the knees are not going past the toes. If you need to angle your feet out a little bit, completely okay to go into a sumo squat. Good. You have 5 more seconds to go. You can get 1 or 2 more in. 4, 3, good. Give me 1 more squat. Last one. Excellent. And we'll start right back from the top. Side shuffles. Here it goes. Finish up with those side shuffles. And all the way. I want to get 20 seconds. By this time, second round, should be feeling a little more fatigued, all right? So really try to keep that same pace and consistency throughout the side shuffles. Good. You have 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Is your heart rate up?
Yes.
Good.
Feel great.
There it is. Good. Nice quick shuffles. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. We have 1 more round, guys. 1 more round. Let's give you guys about 10 seconds to catch your breath, all right? And then we'll go home for the last round. Starting with the side shuffles again. Remember, we have 3 side shuffles and 3 dynamic stretches or exercises. All right, here it goes. Last one. Let's go. Last round. And go. Side shuffles. There it is. Just going through, trying to get as much speed as we can here on this last round. Now that you've gotten some dynamic stretching in, you have 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. How are those legs feeling?
Feel great.
Awesome. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Good. Going into the scorpions, really try to bring that leg up and around. Again, into that downward dog. Start with the position of the push-up and reach up and around. All the way over. At least 2 to 3 per side. Really reach that leg up and around. All the way as much as you can. All the way over. Good. Again, you're only going to need about 4 to 6 feet of space around, maybe a mat or even on a carpet if you have a carpet available for you. All the way up and around, going into his last one on each side. And then he's going back to the side shuffle. Good, very good, Christian, very good. Awesome. Those of you guys at home, try to follow through all the way, reaching up and over, right? 20 seconds of side shuffles. Let's go, all the way. Now just going through, keeping still, nice and tall chest. Good, all the way through. We have 10 seconds to go. My perception of time is not the best. So even if we have them do 30 seconds, it's still going to be a great warm-up. Good. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Going into the last of the world's greatest stretch. Again, take your time. If you want to slow it down and only do 1 or 2 per side, but really slowing it down, that's completely okay as well. Right? Really taking your time to focus on the stretches that you're going to be feeling, that you're feeling them in the correct places as well. So as you're going through here, look for that thoracic rotation, and really try to reach up over your head. Don't forget about the kneeling down and bringing your leg back so we can really lengthen your leg. Good. Going 1 more time on each side, and then he's going back to the side shuffles before he finishes with the squats. Good. If you're following along at home, really take your time through these. Really take your time. Really important for you to really keep a couple seconds on those stretches. All right, last one here for the side shuffles before you go to squats. All the way, good. Keep it going, keep it going. It's going to be one of your second to last one for side shuffles. Second to last one for side shuffles. You have 10 seconds to go. You want to stay nice and low here. Really get some blood flow going down to your quads and glutes. We have 5, 4, 3, and 2. Very good. Last but not least is onto the bodyweight squats. Bodyweight squats. Go ahead and come on down. Let's go ahead and begin. About 20 seconds. Again, 7 to 8 squats here. Going all the way down. Notice his back maintains nice and straight as he's coming down. Butt is back. The knees are not going past the toe. Keep going. You have about 10 seconds to go. That's 3 squats. You can do 3 more. Really time under tension. So slow down the squats, not really picking up the pace. It's really slow on the way down and slow on the way up. Good. Give me one more squat. Last squat here. Last squat. One last time. Last one. Very good. And he's going to finish off, last but not least, with the side shuffles. And that's how our activation will begin, all right? Our Tabata series warm-ups, 20 seconds of work. We didn't give 10 seconds of rest. We gave a little bit less, all right? But if you need that 10 second in between, go ahead and take it. Good. 10 seconds more to go. Finish off nice and strong. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. We'll finish with air high 5. Good. All right. That'll be your warm-up for this series, all right, upper body series. Let us know if you have any questions. We'll be putting this one up online, all right, but the next will be also live, all right? So check out those live feeds coming to you, all right? Hello, guys. Today's upper body workout, we're going to be going through our full body cars, all right, starting with our head and neck. I want you to go ahead and place your hands next to your side. I want you to go ahead and radiate, so go ahead and make tight fist here, all right? Palms are facing forward. I want you to bring your chin to your chest. All right, as you're bringing your chin to your chest, keep that core nice and contract. Obliques are nice and tight. Squeeze your glutes. All right, from here, I want you to go ahead and turn your head completely over to your left. As you're turning to your left, then I want you to go ahead and bring that tilt over to the left and bring your chin up all the way, and then the head goes back up and around. As you're going around, I want you to go ahead and turn completely over to your right, and then chin goes back down towards your chest. And we're going to go ahead and repeat that to the other side. So I want you to turn to your right, tilt to the right, chin goes up, back, and around till then we have complete rotation, tilt, and then chin goes back. Do that one more time per side. Turn, tilt, back, up, around, turn, tilt, chin, back. Last time to complete the 2 times per side. Turn, tilt, back, up, and around, tilt, turn, chin back to your chest. From here, I'd want you to go ahead and place your hands next to your sides, almost like they're right next to your pockets. Keep them there. Do not bring them forward or back. Keep them right next to your side. As you're doing and keeping right next to your side, I want you to go ahead and shrug your shoulders all the way up. And we're going to go ahead and squeeze scaps back behind you. And we'll go down towards the floor and then forward in front of you. Up to the ceiling, back behind you, down to the floor, forward in front of you. One more time. Up as high as you can, back behind you, down, and forward. Reverse now. Bring them down. Back behind you, squeeze gaps up to the ceiling, and forward. Last time. Down, back, up, and forward. From there, we're going to go on to our shoulder cars. I want you to go ahead and have your hands faced towards each other. We're going to go ahead and raise your hands as high as you can, keeping them nice and straight. As you do so, palms are still facing towards each other. Once you can't go any higher, all right, then I want you to bring your palms out. Pinkies will bring back. I want you to drive your thumbs back behind you, as far back as you can, like you're trying to touch the back wall with your thumbs. Notice as my palms are going to be facing away from each other as I go here and now next to my body. That's halfway. Now we're going to go reverse. Thumbs drive back. Once I can't go anymore, now I start to rotate those palms. Maintain my body position there. Do not rotate the body. You're going to bring your hands all the way up and back down. All right, now we're going to go single arm. I want you to make a fist with your left hand. Right hand is going to go up. Palm is up as high as you can. Once you can't go any higher, All right, now we'll start to rotate that arm. Chest still faces forward. Continue to rotate all the way till the palm is facing away from your body. We're going to go reverse. Back, rotate. Notice my chest does not move. Continues to stay right there. Once you finish that one side, shake off your hands and go to the other side. Right hand radiates, left hand palm up. Goes up as high as you can. Once you can't go up any higher, now we start to rotate that pinky out. Thumbs come back and around. Continue going all the way through. Remember to take your time through these. And then reverse. Back, out, around, all the way. Excellent. Next, we're going to go for your thoracic rotation. I want you to give yourselves a nice big hug here. I want you to do is, as you're doing so, squeeze your glutes, all right? As you're squeezing your glutes, that way nothing below your hip is going to move. As you're doing these, I want you to go ahead and give yourselves a nice big hug. Round or bring your elbows towards your belly button. Turn your body completely over to the left. Tilt to the left. Tilt back, up, and around. Tilt, turn. Elbows back. We're going to go reverse. Turn, tilt, back, up, around. And do that one more time per direction. Turn, tilt, back, up, around. And last time. Make sure you take your time. Do not rush through these. Take your time. Excellent. Last but not least is going to be your hip cars. If you have a broomstick, go ahead and carry a broomstick. All right, we're going to do, I'll be stepping a little far so you can see. We're going to go ahead and elevate our knee up. We're going to open up as much as we can. Internal rotation. All right, knee comes back and around. Notice my chest still facing forward. All the way back up and around. And in reverse. Back, out, open, all the way, and then down. All right, other side. Make sure you press that down. Get the broomstick, press that broomstick down. I want you to go up, out, internal rotation, knee comes back and around, and then reverse. Back, out, open, and down. All right, complete 2 per side, and those are the controlled articular rotations for today's workout. All right, make sure you take your time through these. Do not rush through the controlled articular rotations. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot them out to us, whether it be via message or phone call, text message. We're here to help with any questions that you might have. All right, enjoy today's workout. First one, you're going to need a broomstick, right? And this broomstick, go ahead and place your right arm on top. Grab the PVC pipe or the broomstick, and then left hand, all right, faces away from the body. As you're going to be doing and setting up for this, right, feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. All right, you're going to hinge from your hip. All right, you're not going to round your spine. You're going to want to make sure that your hands are both touching the head and your mid-spine. All right, as you're hinging there, you should be feeling some nice lengthening coming out from your glutes and hamstrings. You'll go to where your hands are still on your body, and you'll rise back up. Again, movement is from the hinge position, from the hip. All right, you're going to be doing a series of 10 as you're going down for these deadlifts, all right, or looking more like good mornings, you'll be going for 10. That's 2, continue going. You're going to go 5 on each side. So do 5 on this side, and then you'll exchange the hands to go on to the other. Notice there is a slight bend on those knees. They're not locked out. You're going to do 1 more. Exchange hands now. One hand's behind your head, the other hand's behind your back. Now, you want to try to make sure that both hands are staying on the back of your head and on your back. Do not let them take away. As you're doing so, again, hinging from the hip, soft knees. You're going to complete 5 on this side as well. Continue going. Make sure chest stays up nice and tall. Core is contracted at all times. Again, soft knees and both feet are flat on that floor. He's got 2 more to go here, 2 more to go. Keep that going. Make sure those arms are also staying open, all right? Don't close your elbows down. Really try to stay as open as possible. Again, hand is touching that head, and the hand is touching that lower back, all right? Last one. Perfect. From there, go ahead and set your broomstick off to the side. Next, we're going to be doing is some hip bridges, all right? So laying, facing up onto that floor. What I want you to do is bend your knees and keep those heels as close to your glutes as possible. You're going to be laying down completely. What I want you to do is raise those glutes or the hip up. And as you're doing so, you're squeezing your glutes and contracting your oblique muscles here. Hold for about 2 seconds and then drop down, bring those hips down. As soon as you start feeling that floor, then I want you to go right back up. You have a series of 10 here. All the way down and all the way up. Now, if these are too easy for you, and you want to do single leg, you do single leg 5 and 5, all right? As the single leg goes, I want you to go ahead and bring that leg and raise it up as high as you can, pointing the heel towards the ceiling, and then you raise all the way up, and then you come right back down. As soon as you feel that glute touch the floor, then you exchange. And then again, if you're doing single leg, you're doing 5 on each side. If you're doing double leg, you're doing 10 total, all right? Keep finishing off. He's got one more per side here to complete those 5 and 5 or 10 total, all the way down and all the way up. Excellent. Third and final exercise is going to be the bird dog, right? This one we're going to be in a facing down position, a bear crawl position. I want your back nice and straight. Hands are going to be underneath the shoulder at all time. As you're doing these, I want you to go ahead and extend opposite limbs. So left or right arm is going to go and left leg is going to go. I want you to drive your leg as far back towards the back wall, not towards the ceiling, but towards the back wall. And then this hand opens up and reaches as far forward as you can. You're going to bring that, you're going to finish one side first. So bring that elbow towards that knee and try to meet them together. And then extend once again. Again, you're going to go 5 on one and then 5 on the other. As you're extending, make sure your leg extends completely all the way, trying to touch that back wall. And the palm again faces up and goes neutral on the spine, and no rounding. Try to limit the movement on that spine. Keep going. Bring that elbow towards the knee. Good. Very good. And again, we're going to go 10 total, 5 on each side. We'll do it one more time so you can see. Palm faces up and really extend that arm. Head is neutral. The spine is nice and neutral. Again, squeezing glutes. Again, the leg is going back to the back wall, not to the ceiling as you're coming back. Let's do it one more time on the opposite side so they can see. Again, you're going to extend all the way out. Full extension. Palm goes up. Head is neutral. Squeezing glutes. Really tightening your oblique muscles as you're coming and staying there for 2 seconds before you come on back. All right. And again, that's going to be 10 total, 5 on each side, and then you'll start right back from the top, all right, into the deadlifts. Cool. 3 rounds, 10 each, all right. If you're doing single leg, do 5 and 5, all right. Have fun with it. Awesome. All right, for this next series, we're going to be doing 4 different exercises, all right. It's a total of 3 exercises, but one will have you doing your right and then your left, all right. For the first exercise we're going to have here is we're going to do a curtsy lunge, all right, curtsy lunge. So with your hands placing in front of you, I want you to take your right leg and bring it back and around your left leg. You're going to bend the knee and go down. Chest maintains nice and tall. Do not hinge forward. As you come back, bring those feet together, and then your exchange. Left foot goes behind the right in a diagonal form, and then you're going down before you come right back up. Now with these, again, you're going to be doing a total of 8 on each side, right? 8 on each side. Make sure you're really bringing that leg back and around. Front foot is going to be flat on the floor. Back foot could be on the tippy toe of your foot, all right? As you come up, make sure you maintain a nice tall form, all right? Really bring all the way down as far as you can go safely, and then come right back up. Again, we want 8 on each side for this first series. Second exercise, you're going to go into a side plank, all right? As you do so, make sure you're nice and aligned. You're going to be, elbows going to be underneath the shoulder at all times. All right, and try to open up that chest. Do not round forward. You can stay here, all right, or we're going to be doing some hip dips here. You also have 8 on each side. So for the second series, only do one side, and then we'll go on to that third exercise. Good. Dropping your hip and raising it as high as you can, making sure that that front is facing forward and not rounding, all right? Just going for that 4. Good. Let's go a total of 10 here. It's going to be number 5 coming up. Palm can stay up, or it can also stay next to your body, right? You have an option of doing both. This one's a little bit harder. He's finishing up, or you can do staggered stance on the feet as well, 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. Awesome work. From here, you're going to go into lateral lunges, all right? Lateral lunges. On the lateral lunges, all right, you're going to be stepping off to the side and bringing that hip back as far back as you can. Act like there's a chair behind you. Then bring your feet together, all right? you're gonna do 8 on one side and then 8 on the other. Go ahead and finish 8 on one first, then bring it back and go 8 on the other. Now we want to get as far as down as you can to try to drive that hip back. Chest still maintains forward and hands are forward for balance. All right, again, you have 8 on each side before you move on to the next exercise, which will be this next side plank. As you're going through, again, knee does not go past the toe. I want your hip driving as far back as you can. And again, we're going 8 on each side, 8 on each side. Good work. From there, the third exercise that follows is your other side on the side plank. All right, so make sure you get that done. All right. Again, we want to make sure that stays nice and tall. Second variation here would be arm is nice and straight, no bending of your elbow. You're dropping your hip and facing up. Again, you want to maintain that nice tall posture, no rounding forward. All right, and again, you're doing 8 on that one side. Last exercise, but not least, we're going to be going into a dead bug, all right, dead bug. For the last ones for dead bugs, I want you to go ahead and face up, laying down. And I want you to bend your knees and also bring your hands straight up. Now, in this position, you're going to extend opposite limbs. As you do so, the left leg goes out and the right hand goes back, maintaining those opposite limbs facing up, all right? So really extend. Leg does not drop to the floor, neither does the arm. So as you're extending all the way out, all right, make sure that reaches far behind you without touching the floor, and make sure the spine stays on that floor, nothing rounding up, right? And again, you're gonna do 8 per side there. Go ahead and extend as far out as you can. Notice as he's keeping his knee right there, the other one extends all the way out. And again, we want 8 on each side. As you're doing these, do not hold your breath. I want you to take long belly breaths in here. As you extend, you should be feeling a lot of core activation here, some quadriceps, and make sure you reach all the way out, all right? And again, that's 8 per side, 8 per side, all right? Then you'll go back to the very top, all right, with the curtsy, then the side planks, the lateral lunge, and then the dead bugs. 4 exercises. Have fun with this. We're gonna go 4 rounds, right? 4 rounds total, all right? Cool. Yeah. All right. All right, guys, for this last series of the workout today, all right, it's gonna be a time series. We're gonna do 30 seconds of work, and we're gonna be doing 10 seconds of rest, right? If you have 2 chairs or even a couch, all right, at home, you can do it at the couch. So your elbows, all right, are placed on that couch, all right, and your spine, so right where your shoulder blades are, all right, gonna be on that couch, all right, or on that chair. Now from here, your feet are gonna be placed flat. I want you driving your hips off the floor. Your head is neutral. As you're driving those hips off the floor, I want you to squeeze your glutes up top as far as you can, and then drop that back down. Notice as the heels are on the floor. Now, as you're doing these, you're gonna go 30 seconds of work, so continue that movement nice and straight here as those arms and elbows are gonna be on that couch, and then bring that hip up off the floor and continue going. We have 30 seconds of work. Keep going all the way down and all the way up. Make sure you're squeezing here. Again, head stays neutral, core is nice and tight at all times. And again, 30 seconds of work, all right? For this series, make sure you follow through on the whole movement, all right? Keep it safe. The second movement, all right, is gonna be your Russian twist. So you're gonna be sitting down, heels and knees are gonna be bent, heels are on the floor. I want your hands placed up, all right, chest up nice and tall as you're rounding for one side and then onto the other side, all right? And again, 30 seconds of work. I want you to really maintain a nice tall chest, no rounding, really squeeze scapes back together and really radiate, all right? Act like you're moving through water, so it's very hard to get through that movement, all right? So you can really engage a lot of the thoracic rotation and also a lot of obliques here as you're doing these, all right? If you want to challenge yourself, press those palms again as Coach Christian is doing here. The more pressure you put in here, the more difficult it will be, all right? So take your time through these. Try to go through the whole movement, all right? And those are, again, 30 seconds of work. The last but not least, all right, you'll bring those feet to on top of the couch or chair, all right? And then you'll be going for the elevated glute bridge, all right? I want both heels digging into that couch or the end of the couch, all right? Hands are placing flat on that floor, and then body's gonna be on the floor as you're driving your hips up. Squeezing glutes, I want you to go ahead and stay in control here. Slow down the movement. Squeeze for 4 seconds and then drop for 4. 3, 2, 1. As soon as you feel that floor, you're gonna come right back up, all right? And same thing with the 4 seconds. 4 seconds up, hold for 4 seconds, and then bring it back down, all right? If the 4-second hold is too much for you, bring it down to 2. So 4 seconds on the way up, 2-second hold, and then 4 seconds on the way down, all right? As you're completing this set, it's a 3 exercise series, all the way up and all the way down. You're gonna cycle through those at least 4 to 5 times, all right? So make sure you're following through with the movements, keep that breathing under control, and let me know if you have any questions, all right? Great work. Awesome work, Christian. All right, this video will be put up today, and then the next couple of workouts that we'll be doing are gonna be going live, all right? So the live action is gonna be 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 4 p.m., and 6 p.m., all right? Any questions, you can ask either of us on our IG or any other platform that you have to get a hold of us, all right? Catch you on the next time.
Live long and prosper.
Let's go.